Hey everybody, we're back. We're going to be working on this guy here and getting the face finished up. And that's what I'm shooting for it to look like. So with that, I'm going to set that down, and we're going to get in here and let me set that up there where you can see it. We're going to get in here where I drew this mouth on here and go ahead and start this mouth in here. So with that, I'm going to take a beat tool and I'm going to outline the lines that I drew. We're going to get these teeth in here. And what you do, you build a mound . Now, I've outlined that. Now I'm going to take me a knife and I'm going to make me a stop cut around it. And reason being, I'm going to cut back against this. All right, I'm going to start removing the wood. Upper and lower, you want to get that. And I'll show you the mound I'm talking about here. Like that right there. But we want to get in here and kind of cut this back. And it's a little high ridge right there. I'm going to take it off with my knife blade. But I got that pretty much where I want it to be. Extend that little area right there. I did take a little chip off right in there. I'm going to take me a number 9 gouge and get in there and shave that down a little bit. Where that lip will be. Like that right there. And I'm going to cut back and right in here, I've got a little bitty chip right out in there, so I'm going to bring that down just a little bit more. And cut that chip out of there. Like that, right there. Now, I do want to flatten this a little bit more. Okay. I'm going to take my pencil now and I'm going to actually draw an area in here where I need to remove. I'm going to cut this out in here. So I'm going to take me a number 11 3mm, and I'm going to come in here and make me a cut right in here. Like that right there. Now, I'm going to go in now. I'm going to take a little bit more pointed blade here. And I'm going to cut underneath that, right in there with a big, good stop cut. And I'm going to come right in here. And I'm going to take like a little sliver out of there. And it'll look like the open mouth that's in there. Like that right there. Is that looking good on the camera there, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to take off my little pencil marks that I got in there with the pointy end of my blade. And that's the teeth looking coming in there now. But before I go any further, I'm going to put this little cut right in here. It kind of ends that mouth area. I like to get it in, and it's just a little wedge cut like that right there. Okay, now I'm going to draw on the teeth, and on this one he's got about 3 teeth showing there. So I'm going to come in here about right in the center, make one there, make one about right in there. I like to make these side teeth real big. It just makes them look, it puts a lot of caricature in them. All right, now I'm going to take a V tool, and where I drew those lines, I'm going to make me some little cuts in there. Cut down toward the bottom. Like that right there. Now I'm going to make me a deep stop cut right in between where I made those cuts. Like that. And then I'm going to kind of taper these teeth. Wider at the bottom and thinner at the top is what I'm going for. And I like that right there. Now right over here we got 2 showing, so we got to make a little bitty indentation right in here to kind of show some shadow in there. Okay, now right down here, I'm going to make me some little cuts to kind of round those teeth area. Like right in there is where I made that cut. You come in here and do the same on it. Now, that's generally the teeth. Now, I'm going to come in again with a big number 9, 10. This is probably a 10 millimeter, and I'm going to develop the chin a little bit more, and the jaw. Wrap it around. Kind of like that. How's that looking? All right, Peyton? All right, and we want to kind of round this out over here. Okay, now I want to develop my bottom lip right in here. I want to get it in a little bit more better than what I've got it. So I'm going to use a 1/4 inch number 9 right there. And I'm going to come in about right here and bring this lip on up. And start right in here. Bring it on around. Now, right in here, I want this a little bit thicker. I'm going to take off a little bit of wood in there. Now that's what I meant. I just took off a little bit too much in there. But there's my bottom lip right in there. Now what we got to do, we got to develop more this nose a little bit more. I'm gonna come in and cut the top of the wing of the nose, right like that. We'll do it on this side. I drew lines in there just to kind of give you an idea where I'm cutting. And I like to come in and I'm going to raise this up just a little bit. And I have to, I'm doing this right in here because I'm fixing to put that little thing right here, that little place underneath your nose that goes in there, and this has to come up some. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Back to this 1/4 inch number 9, I like to come in right in here, right below that nose, and make me a little slot. And cut out that little chip. Then I like to come in where I cut that out and kind of raise that lip up a little bit right in there. And right in here a little. Like that right there. Now, right in here, I'm going to take a number 11 and deepen this like that. And right in here. Let's take that out. Now, while we're at it, we can come in here now and kind of remove that pencil line in there. How's that looking there, Pete? Looking good? Okay. Let's clean up and take this pencil mark off of our chin, because we've got pretty much everything symmetrical in there. Right in there where I cut that little jaw, I like to make me a little cut like that to make that chin stand out a little bit more. Let's do it over here. Kind of making a little arch in there like that. And cut back against that. And that sets that chin. Now, we're going to put the nostrils in. I come in just, I'll kind of draw these nostrils in for you. There's one like that. And we'll draw the other one on this side. Now to get, I use a number 9 1/4 inch gouge and I come in underneath and I make me a cut. And that's I'm undercutting that. And you might want to score it about twice. Then go back in and take your knife blade and cut that little chip out of there. And that looks to be about where I want it to be. I'm going to right in, come in here and kind of put me a little bit of shadow in right in this wing of the nose area, like that. Now I'm going to address this up here a little bit more. Let's see here. Let's get it more over here. That sunlight was bleeding through. Okay. Now I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put some eyebrows on this guy. But before I do that, I'm going to make me a little cut like this here with my knife blade. Oh, I can do it with a V. I'll come in right here. Make me a little cut there, and right here. And that just gives that a little bit more expression in there. You got that painting right there. Is that looking okay there? Okay. Now, let's put the actual eyebrows. I go in with a number 11 right in here. And I start cutting this like this. And I'm gonna turn it on this side and do this side right here. Can you get that in the picture there, Peyton?
Yep.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Okay. Well, we're filming in the midday, and we're getting that daylight sunshine through there. Now that's my eyebrows right in here. Now I do want to come in right in here and make me a stop cut right in here. And bring this around, and I'm going to round this a little bit more. It was a little bulky. And then I'm going to take my knife blade and kind of shave. Let me get that sliver of wood out. I just want that bag right up under here, under that squinted eye, to be a little bit more rounded. And that's what I got there. Now, right in here, I'm going to take, and I'm going to put the ball of the front of that nose right in there, profile-wise. I think I did it on this one. No, I didn't do it on that one, but still, I could do it on that one later. Now, we're pretty much right in here. I want to sink this temple area in just a little bit more. Like that. And right in here, I'm going to set this forehead a little bit more deeper in there. Now, I want to establish these ears now a little bit more, and we can work on the inner ear while we're in there also. I'm going to take me a big V and come in, and where I drew my lines, I'm going to kind of outline that. Like that right there. Just do it on this side here. And right in here, while we're in here, let's establish this neck a little bit more. It's a little thick on this side here. What we're looking at on time there, Peyton?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Now I'm going to make me a stop cut right along in here. And I'm going to work this neck down a little bit more. I'm going to start tucking that neck in. I'm coming right along in here. kind of cleaning that up right there on that edge. And there again, I'm just using the point end of my knife. Let's go right in here now and kind of sweep this ear in. Clean that up. And cut back against that sideburn a little bit. Now right in here, I want to take some more out right in here to thin that neck up. And it's getting there. It's a little thick right now. Let's see, let's just go in and use that V-tool now. I can clean that side up with the side of my V-tool. Do it over here. Now, what we're looking at on tire and paint right now?
Got about 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay. I'm going to outline these ears just a little bit more. And let's see, I'm going to take a stiffer blade and come up underneath here. It's just not where I want it to be. Now that's looking a little better. Now let's shave it down. Now I'm gonna do one more video on this, and we're gonna finalize everything. I'm gonna put this Adam's apple in here. And then undercut this neck. Now, I think we're about at stopping time, right, Peyton?
Yep.
Okay, but I'm going to clean this up with the number 11 now. It was a little splintery in there. Okay, now, what I'm going to do on the last video, I'm going to put the hairline in. We're going to just kind of clean him up a little bit. I'll do both both of the sideburns, both of these inner ears. I'm going to put some wrinkle lines above on his forehead, and then I'm going to put in some like a 5 o'clock shadow. But off camera, I'm going to go in and kind of clean this area up. But you got where I'm coming on that, and that neck. That's where I'm trying to get on that neck, where he's got a little Adam's apple. So, but anyway, with that, everybody, we'll probably get this guy finished on the next video. So, with that, happy carving to everyone, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.